Why do boys like aunties more than girls?
Why boys like aunties more than girls?
Because they have everything in big. Maybe because of the experience.
What do you mean when you say big?
Okay, so we know this term MILF. Yeah, so they have big boobs, they have big ass, so they like it.
Aunties would be something that could actually turn a boy into a man, you know.
Actually, they're great on bed. Obviously, they must have experience of 20 years or 15 years. It's good to have sex with them.
And they're chubby.
Hello and welcome back to India's premium street interview YouTube channel, Quick Reaction Team, and I'm your host Pranoy. This time we've taken up your comments to the streets once again. So guys, like every time, sit back, relax, and let us find out, do boys like aunties? This person wants to know that why do boys like aunties more than girls?
Why do boys like auntie more than girls? I don't have any answer for that.
Do they? I mean, I don't know.
Because I think MILF is in fashion these days.
Boys don't like aunties more than girls. Depends how the auntie is.
Okay.
Yeah, if she's young, she's old, and depending on the guy.
Every guy has a fantasy for a MILF or some auntie type of person.
A boy will never say that he likes aunties more than girls. That's a perfect truth because boys don't really know what it is about yet. So do you like aunties more than
Yeah, I do like.
You know the aunties who have like aunties more than girls? Not really.
I think so.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, mixed opinions. So what do you think? What is that range of age like boys look for? Okay.
I don't think they go above 35. Yeah.
35 to 40.
What do you think? Why is this guy asking this question, and why does he think that he's fascinated and
I think he might be having an auntie girlfriend or some sort of fantasies.
like what? Auntie fantasy?
Maybe.
He's got some crazy fetish for some reason for aunties or something like that. I don't know.
Do you also look for men like uncles?
Yeah, sugar daddies.
Sugar daddy.
Yeah.
Who's a sugar daddy?
We don't find many sugar daddies in India. There are some guys on Instagram which I like.
This person wants to know that why do people judge other people on the basis of their looks?
That is how things are here right now. People look at you and they will judge you big time. Big time on how you look.
I'm gonna give a one-liner for that because they themselves are not good-looking enough, so they want to judge other people on their looks, maybe.
You should not judge a book as it says by its cover, yeah? So maybe they're not satisfied with their own looks, so they, judge other people.
It depends on the person to person. We cannot stop anyone. No one can stop us. So it just goes on.
When you first see a person, you don't know him, but you can at least judge him by his looks. I mean, what's he wearing and how does he behaving?
The looks are the primary thing that you see. So you start judging on looks and then you get on the character and everything.
Do you think it's the right thing?
No, not for me. Looks are obviously important, but not so much.
If a girl is pretty and she has a nice, dressing sense, and she talks to, she has a good social life, so people will find her she's a slut.
It has pros and cons. Sometimes you judge it in a bad way, you comment very badly. Oh, look at her boobs, look at her ass. She's so. And sometimes it's good also that judging is something like that you can you can give advice also to somebody that it's nice on you.
Well, I think it's the first thing that a person looks at somebody when he does that. But I don't do that because I think what is important is how good or bad a person is rather than his looks.
It's quite true that usually people do.
Yeah, that's the first thing you look upon.
Especially girls. Yeah. Do you also judge other people?
Yeah. Often.
Do you judge people on the basis of their looks?
Yeah, sometimes. Let's be true.
It's all good.
Not for friends, but yeah, for a boyfriend, I do.
Do you judge people on the basis of the looks?
No.
None of you? I don't know about the other series and all. Like daily, it's like when people judge you by the looks, it's like you have to make up to their judgment. That's what people think. What you have to do is make up to your own judgment. Like whatever I am. Like as an example, if you're an artist, show them you're an artist. It should reflect through you. You're an artist.
You're going to stick to the cliche. You have to be beautiful on the inside and not on the outside.
This person wants to know that what do you guys think about adultery and extramarital affairs?
Extramarital affairs.
Totally against it.
Against it, ma'am.
Against that.
I don't support it
You don't support it. Why?
because it's not a good thing to do.
I think when people are just sick of their marriage themselves, when they're sick of their spouses, then they probably want to venture out, look for some other person, look for some more adventure in their life.
Why isn't it a good thing to do?
Because they're committed to one person. Why you want to get married? Have relationships, don't get married.
It's something personal and I don't think you should expose it like this.
People nowadays, the level of commitment has just gone down. and that is what it is.
Just one word, sick.
Oh, sorry?
Sick. Sick of it.
What do you think?
Well, I think that should not happen actually.
But it does happen.
It does happen, you know.
So why do you think why do people, get into such relationships, such kind of affairs?
Maybe because they are not physically satisfied with their wife, with their partner.
Because maybe the marriage is not good.
Bro, what do you think? Why do people, look for extramarital affairs?
I guess they don't have guts to accept what's the truth. अगर वो सच पहले ही accept करते तो extra marital affair ना
सच
हो.
मतलब?
Like if they already like somebody else, so they should not engage or marry like such things.
Do you think it's a right thing?
It's not a right thing, but we don't know what's going on between two people, and if the frustration is there and one is having an extramarital affair, we should look towards their point of view too, rather than judging them.
If you're in a commitment with a person, especially a marital commitment, there is no point getting into extramarital affairs. I don't think that's correct.
So let's say you find out that your best friend, probably him,
Yeah.
he's married, he's a married guy, and he gets into extramarital affairs. What are you going
I'm
to
gonna
do?
beat the shit out of it.
What if you find out your friend or just
I suggest her not to do that because if you have got married to someone, be loyal to that person. Marriage is not a game like you'll start getting into an affair with some other guy. You should be loyal to that one person.
I'm going to talk to him like why is he doing it. It's not like I don't think that when you say you're married, it's done. It's like even if you're married, there are problems, there are things. It's not working out. But if you're doing it like not everything's fine and still you're having an extramarital affair, it's gonna get beaten up.
Even
and all.
if it's bad, like you're supposed to work on it.
No,
and
even if it's my